Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Pastor, don't come outside. Don't tell us some of the things where we say he does see for the prophetic realm. Pastor David, okay, Yahweh, he released prophecy tell President Tinubu why he must resign. He said Tinubu get no waiting good for him, make him resign. Say because the thing where they wait for Tinubu for front, if he not resign, say not go good though. He said, "Till we dey front, where they wait for Tinubu. If you not," he said, he said, "Not go good at all." He said, "So a good make Tinubu, resign by himself, make he just quietly resign before things go beyond you can imagine." We can't say really say yes, because the thing is serious. So we've all been, waiting and looking forward to how these things can possibly, this change can possibly come, and what have you. So these are some of the things that are going on. Pastor David Yawa say Tinubu make a resign. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Our clergy prophet David Yawa has asked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to resign from office. Prophet Yawa cited the security challenges in Nigeria, especially in the southeast region, for his spiritual advice. The man of God also stated that Tinubu's rival, Peter Obi, is God's chosen and should be given a chance to rule. He said Obi is a man that has been chosen by God to help and deliver this nation. But there are people who do not want him to get there, to help Nigeria begins to thrive and make better impact in this nation. In a piece of related news, the man of God also said if Nigerians will embrace their God-given president, Obi, he said things will change drastically when the nation is in order, when people understand where they need to be, when people begins to accept God's will for them, they move very quickly. But the problem is when we decide to stay with the old and remain there, we may not be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. When the wrong person is in office, things cannot move. The nation is stranded, and many more happens. This is possibility of what is also going on in Nigeria. Why the hardship continues to tighten? It is because people are barely looking for a way to get out of the current predicament. If Nigeria is going to get a headway, and if things are going to change, everyone needs to begin to understand this, and we need to begin to put things in place so that we can change the course of the nation and put Nigeria back on track. There are lots of things that are already going on, and we all need this nation to work so that Nigeria can be safe. Every time people go through unforeseen circumstances, they need to consult God to understand what has been in the background. If we do not rise up right now and end this whole wrong person in the wrong place trying to become the leader of this nation, we'll be surprised what will follow. It is important that Nigerians begin to move and ensure that they do not allow the same thing, the same people who have held them for such a long time, to remain and hold them in captivity. This nation needs change, and it needs it now. So we need this nation to begin we need people to begin to appreciate the fact that the wrong person is sitting on the seat, and until he's unseated, things may not move on as it should. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. So this is what is happening right about now, and every single person can see. We all can really understand, some of the matters that are really on ground. We all can really understand it and see. This religious clergy say Peter Obi, he say now be the president wey God talk according to Ramo. He said Tinubu need to resign. We could say why. He said because of insecurity, but not be Tinubu start insecurity. Say insecurity thought they did there since, and nobody do anything about it. Everybody quiet. They look things. And now people want to make things just change all of a sudden. We're not speaking for Tinubu. We're just saying that, we need the right people in place so that Nigeria can move forward. Every time we allow selfish individuals to hold this nation, when really, sincerely, truly speaking, they should, okay, first of all, go and get their self together. But yet we give them the opportunity to rule and to govern. These are some of the things that follow. So Nigerians, if there's any time in the history of our nation where everybody needs to begin to work and bring this nation out of the current predicament, this is that time. This is that time, not tomorrow. This is it. It is now. It is now. So they say make Tinubu resign. And the reason not because I anything say because the reason say Tinubu is say the insecurity never fit deal with her. So if you cannot deal with it, you should better go. Okay, they say you should better go. So this is what is happening right now. My people, I would like to hear what your thoughts are. That he should go because he has not been able to deal with insecurity. Well, I don't think that's enough reason for Tinubu to want to resign. I appreciate your advice, but I know if you know Tinubu very well, Milokon, person where they fight everybody. Presidential Election Tribunal now we dey see some discrepancies because Tinubu, Tinubu's guys, their name enter, the verdict, this thing that was released, the judgment that was released. We see Tinubu's legal team, lawyers, inscriptions inside some of these things. You they wonder, you they ask me, say, Tinubu, you just say where you go resign, or say why? Say insecurity. Okay, I don't resign. We need more. I'd say maybe you won't tell us, say you see him from God's throne. So now God tell you, say, may Tinubu resign because of this reason. Because as it stands now, there's a lot going on. And Tinubu already don't feel among. Now feel among, beyond feeling among. The guy don't go G20 meeting. He don't go a lot of places. Now he don't meet Biden. He don't do a lot of things. ECOWAS now he be chairman. So you just wake up one day and say, well, say resign. Wait, after I don't cry, say Milo con ele. This one when I help. I say now Osibanjo he won't stand with talking about the Ogun State governor. So when you look at the whole thing, you can see that to get that guy, okay, to get that guy to say willingly he resign, he go take God. We need a sincere, truthful, and honest people who go get this nation for heart and will be ready to ensure say this nation really truly transform and things become better. The days upon us are so critical. We cannot afford to allow the same thing to be happening again and again. Every single one of us, okay, we have what it takes and all that it takes to make Nigeria a better place. Okay, we have all that it takes to make Nigeria a better place, but what are we doing about it? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.